back to ARK Eternal Volcano. So, guys, so much has been going on. I have been busy, busy, busy. Um, there was a server reset. Okay, let me just show you around a little bit here before we get started on everything else. Look, I've got all of our color-coded raptors up on that level there, and their tails are totally out of the way. So, I mean, there's room to walk in front of them, and no tails slapping anybody. We've got our Roboraptor army all right here with a nice view. I put up glass walls there, large glass walls, so everybody has a nice view. They can look out. We got our color-coded trikes here. We got our little Lystro, giving them EXP and stuff, and that's really nice. You can see the ceiling is done, the walls are done, everything. I mean, this place is fully enclosed now. I like it a lot, and there's tons of room inside of here for all of whatever else I want to do. So that is very good. I'm very pleased. It looks really nice. It's nighttime, and look how nicely lit it appears. So I am very pleased with that. So as far as the base goes, the inside of this is pretty good for now. I don't know about these ramps. I may or may not leave them like that. I don't know. There's a lot more I can do, and we'll see. But on the outside, I want to show you a few things. I'm going to put up a behemoth gate, and I've already started. I'm going to do ramps. Let me pull out a torch real quick. You can see a little bit, and I don't fall down there. But I'm going to put ramps down into that area down there, and I'll have a behemoth gate up here. I'm going to line the whole area here up until these other behemoth gates over here. They're somewhere over here, if we can find them in the dark. Way over here, yeah. I'm gonna put foundations all the way up to those walls on either side, and put at least these the large walls, if not extra large walls. I don't know yet. I think the large walls will be sufficient. They're 4 high, and I don't think even the Dominus will walk over them. But if I've got the foundations ringing this entire area, I don't think we'll have a problem with dino spawns in this area. And I might also do a behemoth gate and make a pathway down to that area over there. I don't know yet. This is unfinished, but at least the base part is what I would consider fairly well finished. It's at least it's all enclosed. That's good. Another thing I wanted to show you is, and this is something new to me, this uh, elemental. What is this called? Elemental is it has look. It can make stuff like you can make weapons, armor, the various different trank darts and this and that, right? Um, Eternal based stuff. That's not what I'm concerned with. What I'm concerned with is this consumables, drugs. It functions similar to the Beelzebufo, the conflagrant Beelzebufo in Pugnacia. So look, if I've got spoiled meat and narcoberries in here, pretty fast. Now, it's got a crafting speed of 504.6, which I cannot adjust, but I'm okay with that. Now, the downside is it makes that horrible noise while it's doing it. So whatever, but so we can go around and harvest up these plants and get if I can let me pull up my HUD so we can actually see what we're doing here. Um, yeah, I can harvest berries with C, or I can use what is it? The left click gets fiber, I believe. Yeah, so we can get fiber or berries. And another thing, I did not realize how good this guy is at getting wood. Look at this. Now, he doesn't get quite as much as I do with my hatchet, but I don't have to get off of him and switch around and do the, berries or the this and that. It's just like press different keys. If you want the berries, if you want to attack, you use your left click. If you want to get fiber, you use the right click. Um, if you want to get berries, you just press C. So that is really good. I like this guy. His versatility is fantastic, and I've got lots of levels stored up on him. Uh, him or her? Him. Yes. So that will be really cool. I'll be able to, do up um, a lot of stuff and take care of, a lot of my needs with this one guy. I don't have to, I don't need a beaver now. So that means that our other RG is probably going to, go to the farm upstate where there are no phones and you'll never hear from her again. Um, Very sad, but that's what happens sometimes to some dinos. Um, so we're going to leave this guy be for the moment, and let's go ahead and queue up some more of those drugs because we need drugas. All right, that is great. Another thing, there was a server. There was like a game update, and so server reset and everything. And looky what we've got over here. We've got a poison Rex that actually can move again. So thank goodness for the server reset, which reset that status effect on him, that cold effect. So no longer is this thing useless to us. We can definitely make use of it. The dragon, wow, its hitbox is enormous. It's really sometimes difficult. It's so freaking powerful, but like I was trying to work on the ceiling up here, and this dino was there, and it's like the wings were knocking me all over the place, even though I was like, half a mile away from it. It's still so that's wonky. The same thing goes with the manticore. That's a bit of a problem. Like you think you're like right here, you think you're not like being hit by its wing, but you will be. Yeah, there. See, I got glitchy just for a second there. Yeah, I'm getting hit by its wing, even though you can see I'm clearly not near its wing, but it's still hitting me anyway when it moves. So whatever, that is a thing with the dragon you got to be aware of. So yeah, that's that. So I'm starving again. My God, I eat so much and yet I'm always starving. All right, there's 11 cooked meat. Is that going to fill me up? Good grief. Okay, so it's the dragon, the Rex, the Thera. What else did I want to tell you guys? It's a shame. That's 492 vanilla. It's still a crap RG. We'll probably make it go on vacation. So yeah, we've got our doing another world save. That's fine. We've got it. All of our birds up here, and that's very nice. But what I want to really show you is, and this is what I alluded to, I believe, in the last video, is the Eternal stuff. Okay, and we can put away the torch inside because it's nicely lit. So in the Eternal workbench, there is structures, and the structure you can make is the Eternal boss summoner, right? So I had talked about this boss summoner thing, I think, before. So this is the boss summoner. I made one and placed it here, and in it, it's got what is this? Crafting any matrix will spawn the boss in this location. Right, that is good warning. I knew that already. So this thing, you don't want to make the matrix, because like I've placed it in my base, right? Because I just wanted to place it to show you guys. But when it comes to making the matrices and things, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the matrices. If you're not aware of this stuff in here, if that message would go away, I will show you. It's got all these different folders here. There's like, we went into matrix, right? Ancients. These are for, you can, this one say, okay, it says, will summon the ancient Bigfoot, can be knocked out and tamed using eternal orbs. Will spawn at a random level. Now that's for Bigfoot, dire bear, ancient gorilla, mammoth, rhino, quetz, what is this one? Dodorex, and manticore. So you can summon ancient versions of those. It's the only way you'll get an ancient on the server, or in this mod, Eternal, is to summon them. But they require 200 dino blood, 10 dino hearts, and a matrix core. Okay, Um, the Matrix Core, just so you know, it costs a Bigfoot soul, a Gigant soul, a Mammoth soul, a Rhino soul, a Wyvern soul, and 200 metal ingots. So, where do you get those souls, you ask? Well, you go in here in Matrix. Where is it? Where is it? Immortal. Here they are. The Immortals, you summon these bosses using, you'll make the Immortal Bigfoot Matrix, right? And it will summon this boss level Bigfoot and a Giga and a Mammoth and a Rhino, and this one's for the Wyvern, right? And you have to kill them. They're pretty tough, but not super tough. We could take them with the dinos we've got if we had, again, 200 dino blood, 10 dino hearts, a generic artifact, and 25 metal ingots. Okay, what's a generic artifact? A generic artifact is any artifact. So you can just go to, like, if we were to take the teleporter, people on the server have already marked that here's the artifact of the pack, artifact of the hunter, artifact of the devious, etc., etc. There's various different ones. We can go around and get one of each of those artifacts. And then just start stockpiling artifacts for use in this thing. But we're not done. We're going to look at this. So we know we're going to have to do the Immortals, right? Let's go through it. Here's another one, Dark Star. The Dark Star it's kind of a Dodo Rexy looking type creature. It's big and huge and purple and very cool. This summons the Dark Star. Summons Dark Star. Good grief. The boss one. Once you kill it, you get a mysterious element, which you can use to get the tamed Dark Star. Now, how do you get a tamed Dark Star? So what you want is you summon one of these guys, and again, it takes 300 dino blood, a generic artifact, and 15 generic souls. So that means killing lots and lots of these Immortals. So how do you get, then once you get the mysterious element, how you get the tamed version? It's used for getting the tamed version, but it doesn't tell you exactly how that happens. Well, how it happens is, if we go in here, where is it? There is, is there a, maybe it's, Elemental Evolution Potion. A bottle of elemental energy, fuel for elemental ice evolutions. Is that right? That's weird. It's not what there's an evolution. I thought there was an evolution compy. Where the heck is the evolution compy? Maybe it's under other in here. Yeah, I think it is. Other. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, what you do is, with some dino blood, you can, and you have to have lots of prime meat on hand. So, and we will do this, right? You have to, like, this will summon a tamed evolution compy that can be evolved. And how that process works is, you put, you know what? Can we even start one? It's not a bad idea to start one. Attributes. Bacon Overlord. That's new to me. I don't know anything about that. The Compy Matrix, we need lots of dino blood for that. But we need lots of dino blood for so much of the other stuff. Let's see. How are we doing on dino blood? I've got 420. What I will also need is alpha kibble, and I don't have any alpha kibble, and that's fine. We can make alpha kibble, but we need also this eternal kibble. And I've only got 15 eternal kibbles. Oh my goodness, I didn't know this had a spoilage timer. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right, well, into the fridge it goes. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I knew we had more of that, but now we don't because I neglected to notice it's got a spoilage timer on it. All right, so anyway, that's the situation. We need this stuff and alpha kibble, and I forget how you make alpha kibble. I think it's in here. Consumables, taming. Where is the... Okay, eternal kibble. Yeah, I can make eternal kibble with eggs, 3 eggs, and 20 raw prime meat. Alpha kibble is made from just eternal dodo eggs. So, okay, here's the situation. If you get one of those compies, you can evolve it into the next level. And you know what? Why don't we do it? Why don't we? Instead of explaining it to you, let me just do it. We need 100 blood, right? That's all we needed to start with. Okay, so we take these 100 dino bloods. We pop them in here. This is the one safe thing that you can do in here, is make this matrix, go into the other, and make a compy matrix. Okay. The other matrices you can get is a bionic giga. Now, the bionic gigas are tremendously powerful. This, you can summon it, and... Oh my god. We're going to get one. The bionic giga is too powerful. Look, it's so simple to make, too. 100 electronics, 5 dino hearts, 1 generic artifact, 250 metal ingots, and 100 polymer. That's easy. We just need to be able to trank it out. And that's the thing. They do a lot of damage, and they have a lot of torpor. So, I think when I did one on a different server a while back, it had 40 million torpor or something of that nature. So, I'll want to make sure that we've got either this RG max leveled out, doing a lot of torpor, or we have... okay. So if we consume this, there's our compy. Okay, yeah, we'll get the bionic giga. I guess we don't have to jump to that right away. I get overly anxious about this stuff, but okay, here's our compy. It's an evolution compy. It's clearly larger than a normal compy. And what you do is you go into its inventory, and it needs dino ages. Every 60 seconds, your dino will grow in 1 age. All right, and then it will evolve into well, I don't remember. I think it goes in up to something. I don't know. We need dino ages, and then we'll need like the kibbles and various different things on it. So let's grab some raw prime. Don't need all that much. And it's kind of an over time thing. So in this case, we need okay, for the first one, we need 3 dino ages. We've got 1 dino age in there. So in 2 minutes, we're going to have 2 more dino ages. Then we need 10 eternal kibble and 10 alpha kibble. Fine. How are we doing on eggs? We've got some eternal kibble. We've got quite a few eggs. We can make the alpha kibble when we need it, and then we will evolve this compy. So, okay, that is very good. Back to this, and I will show you some of the other things in here. This is something we're going to do very, very soon. Harbingers. See, in here, there's this harbinger thing. You can summon the Harbinger Ankleo. You can summon a Harbinger Beaver, Harbinger Dodec, Harbinger frog, and Harbinger penguin. Now, what you do is once you summon those things, you kill them, and it spawns a Harbinger beetle that you can tame by, I think, just sticking prime meat up its butt. You got to sneak up behind them. They're like the dung beetles, but you don't feed them dung. You feed them prime meat. At least you used to. That I hope that hasn't changed. And the harbingers aren't that hard to kill, and they're not very expensive to summon. It's like it takes 1,000 metal for the Anki and 1,000 wood for the beaver, and I think 1,000 polymer or something for whatever. But the cool thing is those beetles then produce massive quantities of resources for you. Just like let me think about it. Okay, the Anki beetle that will produce for you metal, metal ingots, obsidian, and crystal. And I think one other thing. Like the beaver one, the beetle you get from the beaver kill, that one does like wood, thatch, and like several other things. And the same thing goes with all of them. They don't do just one thing. They create like 4 or 5 different things. The problem with them is they only produce if you're feeding them eternal kibble. So that means lots and lots and lots of eggs, or lots and lots and lots of kills. Okay, we've got our ages. So lots of eternal kills and stuff like that. So we've got our age. Now all we need is, we've got 4 of 3, and it'll continue to go up. So we need 10 alpha kibble, 10 eternal kibble. We know we've got the eternal kibble. So in here we go, alpha. Well, we know we're going to need eggs. So let's grab a stack of eggs. And I think the alpha kibble doesn't have a spoilage timer on it. I'm not positive about that, though. It didn't used to, at least. So taming. Okay, alpha kibble. So let's make 10 of those. Yeah, no spoilage timer on that one. So we're going to go ahead and create all of them, because the eggs have spoil timers, the alpha kibble doesn't. So we got the 10 alpha kibble. Now we'll grab 10 of these eternal kibble, or what are they called? Yeah, eternal kibble. And with that stuff, we can pop that in there, take the meat off. It's got everything it needs, and we just click on that blueprint thing, and so it consumed that. Still got the 2 dino ages. I hope those carry over. They didn't used to carry over to the next evolution, but whatever. So now it's in the process of evolving to the next level. Now these things always start at level 1. So this copy, this evolution copy, is a level 1, and okay, soon it'll start doing a thing. It should have a, there we go. It's got this effect thing going. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. Wow, that is a very large circle around it. But I don't think it'll affect these other dinos. Let's hope it doesn't affect any other dinos. I don't think it does. And oh, there's ARK Eternal. So it's doing its evolution right now. Come on, evolve, compy. And boom, there we go. We've got an evolution raptor now. That's where it goes. I think the next level is Carno, and then after that, and it's a 330 now. Okay, this is a 330 evolution raptor. No saddle slot for it at all. We can ride it. It's got 182,000 hit points, 15,000 stamina, like 4,700 weight, 314 melee, 120 move. So, and like 330 some thousand torpor. A very good dino. We could level it up. We could take it out and do stuff with it, but that's not what this is for. This is for evolving to the next level. So, what we need for the next level is, okay, now the other shoe drops. We start needing things like, okay, 20 alpha kibble, 10 dino ages. The ages will just go automatically off of the raw prime. 5 dino DNA, 5 dino hearts, 20 eternal kibbles, and a matrix core. So that's where we run into a bit of a snag. We need a matrix core, and not in here. Sorry, in here. Matrix core. We need all those freaking souls. So we are now stuck until we kill all of the various different immortals. That raptor is not going to evolve. It's just gonna. Oh, it's following us. Come on. You can come over here, hang out with the other guys, because you're just gonna be a raptor for a while. So, yeah. Stop following, and you can just go on passive. And that is that. So yeah, once we start doing these immortals, we're gonna get all those souls, and we're gonna get lots and lots and lots of souls from killing them, and we're just gonna have to kill many of them. Now here's the thing: if you're in a tribe, if you have other players on the server, like I haven't even seen any other players on the server, maybe people just aren't playing on this server. I like the mod pack, I like the map. I don't know why more people aren't playing on it, but whatever. If you do them together, everyone that's in proximity gets a soul. So that is a good way, like everybody group up and do them together and you get all the souls. We are not going to have that luxury here apparently, unless I like get some other people to join on the server or whatnot. Then we're not going to do that. And the thing is, I'm recording these videos well ahead of time. So, oh, we got rain. Let's refill our canteen while I'm thinking about it. There we go. So, by the time this video is posted, I will probably be done on this server, frankly. So, I don't know yet. We will see how things, how my upload schedule goes. But, so that is, guys, that is a lot of what we've got going with the Eternal mod. In addition, what I didn't show you guys, we went through Ancients, we went through Darkstar, Harbinger, Immortals, Other, and the vanilla boss is great. You've got these various different vanilla broodmothers of various different difficulties, and with those they unlock there's the dragon, gorilla, manticore. They unlock tech stuff for you, and upon kills you get really good drops, and like manticore armor and things like that. Very good stuff. Things that have like thousands of like 3,000 or more armor and so forth. So that's really good stuff, but those bosses are pretty tough. Additionally, and I keep running around, but this is the last thing I want to show you in here. The end bosses. There's 2 end bosses. You need 10 matrix cores to summon the Eternity Manticore and the Eternity Broodmother. Now these are interesting. If they haven't changed from how they were when I last played this mod, they like you kill them. They're very tough, right? And you'll fight them until their hit points get down to like nothing, and then they become like untouchable. They're invulnerable to all attacks for a time until they then morph into a divine version of themselves, and that then you have to kill. So it's like killing 2 bosses with the one boss, that one boss summon. So interesting fight, and they're tough, and they summon minions and stuff that are pretty nasty, and so it's a rough one for sure. But if you've got good dinos, it's definitely doable. And what I'll probably do is find a place that is naturally like has a good corner that things can't, maybe in that area over there. I don't know. I'll look around. We'll find a good spot where we can kind of pin these things in the corner, and I will just take my Robo army and all the like my best guys and stuff, and we'll do them. I'll ride one to keep it healed, and and hopefully I'll be riding one that does like that has a super good saddle on it and is imprinted, so we gain the benefit of that. Maybe I'll ride one of the like my best Roboraptor, or heck, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is go get some Robo Rexes and see how those go. But definitely we want to get a Bionic Giga. Those are going to be probably our best bet against the bosses. But for now, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. We didn't really do much, but it was one of those necessary informative periods that we needed to go through. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an inkling of what we're up against with the Eternal mod. And so please smash the like button if you liked it. And if you didn't, please smash the like button. And we will talk with you again very, very soon.